Light goes on. Wide open betting for the last leg of the quaddie. The gates are back and they're off and they're racing as well, and Golden Vale was the first of them to leave over Son of the Boss. Out quickly Siberian Siren charging across, and Berberay's going to be right there prominently spotted just after the start from Watch Me Rock, getting back behind those Brimstone. Also on the inside next is Angel Undercover, allowed to drift right back in proceedings, and then Lonsdale Light, who's out there wide pulling its way around them, being followed by Comic Hero. They go down the side, and by the 700 Siberian Siren race to the front by a length and a half to Golden Vale. Son of the Boss going up, putting Golden Vale in a pocket. Watch Me Rock for Pike is right there. Close handy coming to the turn. Lonsdale Light around them, 3 and 4 deep. Back behind them to Angel Undercover, searching for the way through. Held up though behind a wall of them at the top of the straight to the outside. Comic Hero, Brimstone, Berberay last of all, balancing at the 275. Watch Me Rock in the middle. Wide out Lonsdale Light, back on the inside Siberian Siren. Pike goes to work on Watch Me Rock. Watch Me Rock with a kick. Lonsdale Light now on the outside. Angel Undercover flying at the rate of knots. Watch Me Rock scrambled in. Watch Me Rock has just won. Angel Undercover flew. Golden Vale's right there. Over on the inside, close up Siberian Siren, Comic Hero, Brimstone, Son of the Boss, followed further back by Lonsdale Light, and trailing them home is Berberay. Watch Me Rock wins the last event on the card. Number 2, gee, it was a patient ride by Willie. No friends in the market for Watch Me Rock first up at the 12, but he cuddled the horse, he saved. Angel Undercover took a long time to get out behind that wall of flesh in front of her, and when she did, she rattled at the post. 1:10.92 is the time. And Watch Me Rock has scrambled home by a short neck. It's a half a length second and third. Golden Vale getting third placing. Fourth is number 10, Siberian Siren. 2, 6, 7 and 10. 2, 6, 7 and 10. And 34.59, the last 600 there to the final event for the day. It's a very good afternoon for Grant and Delana Williams. Willie Pike as well, and Awesome Rock Gelding from What You Want. 6 wins from 12 now, and carries the silks of Sando Waliado, a part owner here with Ms. M. Ojepold and B. Gunjanson and Ms. A. Blasevic. Number 2, the winner, Watch Me Rock from Angel Undercover, probably a bit unlucky, by Harry Angel, trained by Sean and Jake Casey, Jade McNaught, and Golden Vales by Churchill from Magnesic, Simon Miller and Brad Parnham. So multiple winners coming out of the top yard. That is Grant and Delana Williams. Willie Pike's first day back riding at Ascot for some time on a Saturday, also ending in typically Pike fashion, a perfectly judged ride in the last on the card. Let's go to Lockie Taylor to round it all out, bringing us home after this victory, and about to catch up again with Grant Williams, who's rather nonchalantly working his way through a crowd here that's congratulating Puffer on his way down to catch up with Lockie Taylor.
Thanks, Darren. Great day for Team Williams, and Watch Me Rock. What a horse he is. First up at 1,200 metres, that was the query. With the 12B a fraction sharp for him, but they didn't set any records out in front, and from there Willie Pike was able to set Watch Me Rock nice and handy to the speed, and he makes it a winning return. He might just be a really, really serious horse. Congratulations on the win, Grant. Must be pleasing to see Watch Me Rock back at the races and back in the winner's circle.
Yeah, look, he's a lovely horse for really nice owners. It's good to see them, like, they really enjoy it. They cop the good days with the bad days just as well. And yeah, 1,200, I don't know, everyone was saying it was too short, but I thought he was okay over 1,200. It was just, he went better over a little bit more.
So where to next for him? Does he now go to the Bunbury Stakes in a couple of weeks' time at 14?
Yeah, he was obviously nominated for the Pinjarra Classic, but it was with that top weight, it sort of raised the bar to 90. So I thought if we could come here and win another one, then we could go to the Bunbury Stakes, and if you're going to win a race like that, you can blow just a few points.
Is it scary to think that this horse still might not be the furnished product, or do you feel like he's finally put it all together?
I was pretty happy with the way he did that. He looked like he was going to get run down, but maybe last prep he might have. But I'm pretty sure when the horses come to him, he got going again. Willie always sits quiet on him, and he looks like he's got a handful of horse. Was actually pretty happy seeing him hit the line like that.
Well done, great day for the stable. Congratulations.
Thanks, Lockie.
There's Grant Williams after the win of Watch Me Rock. Great day for the stable and normal resumption here in WA. Willie Pike riding the favourite in the last of the day, and he makes it 2 from 2 this week.
Certainly does. The only 2 rides he's had in the last this week, and we won't get to see the great man tomorrow. He's taken Pinjarra off. 2, 6, 7 and 10-2. Watch Me Rock makes it a first up victory here today. Over the 1,200 metres, Willie at the top of the home straight. You had one on your outside that was probably on equal terms with you, but we could just watch your body language. You looked supremely confident.
Yeah, look, I've hit the front on this guy a few times too early. I think the old him couldn't do what I asked him to do just then. But I do try to hold on to him as long as I can. He is suspect when he hits the front. But I kind of don't mind that because it shows that he's doing it with a bit of ease. That he's got enough still in the tank that he can clown around. But today's win was good because I pushed out early, lumped a bit of weight, first up. I thought there was good merit to the win. I think he's much more seasoned this time around. Last prep, he couldn't have done what I asked him to do then.
Talk about last preparation. He won first up last campaign in a Class 1 for Chanel. He's come a long, long way in a short period of time.
He has, and always had a very high opinion of him. And I suppose a couple of times there I was starting to wonder if it was there, but always just had to figure him out, and he's definitely on the right path now.
How did you pull up after Wednesday?
Wednesday, good. Wednesday, 2 for 2. I felt pretty clever. But, no, OK. Tonight will be interesting. Definitely felt the wrist a little more today.
What are you doing on a day off like tomorrow?
We go farming tomorrow.
Enjoy. Well done.
Thank you.
There's Willie Pike. Great to see him back in the winner's circle and riding plenty of winners like we're so used to over the last couple of decades. He takes out the last of the day on Watch Me Rock. And Scott, on this winner, the ceiling, we're just not sure where it is, because when he was on the winning spree throughout the summer months, he looked like a railway stakes horse in 12 months' time, and now in 2 weeks' time, I'm sure he's going to go around as a reasonably short price favourite, maybe second or third favourite in a Bunbury Stakes.
No, I think we'd probably lock him in as favourite off the back of that. We'll get him on the 54 kilo limit. It's going to be hard to ignore him at the 1,400 metres. I think when talking about those ceilings, think about 12 months ago, Pinjarra Classic Bunbury Stakes. We saw the emergence of an Aztec ruler. That's the sort of time period that he burst onto the scene. This horse could be the exact same thing and could even go to a whole nother level. I know that the stable have always had a huge opinion of him. Since the blinkers have gone on, he's just so much sharper. He's just a better race horse. He looks like he could be anything at this stage, and probably gives you that impression that as you race him in higher grade against better opposition, he's just going to match it with them.
Without doubt. Earlier on today, we saw the Challenge Stakes and the Detonator Stakes. Deal her in. She was very impressive, and at this stage, it's hard not to say that she's the leading 3-year-old filly heading towards an Oaks.
I'm still excited to see when Bob Peters chimes in the fillies series. He's got a couple of nice ones. Twilight Tales, 2 from 2 undefeated. We see Mississippi Dawn next Wednesday in a Class 3 mile. She was an impressive maiden winner, and both obviously bred in the purple. So hopefully we get to see them charge on. I'd love to see at the 1800 Glasgow Lascaux again. Nothing went right for her today. She missed the kick. She was the replay run of the day almost in defeat, and I'm expecting that the boys, that'll become a little bit more interesting, the boys, because across the line there, all grunt the best of them so far. Olympic Park, I'm going to read up to see what the excuses were there. He didn't sort of look that good past the post, so fingers crossed everything's a-okay with him, and where the others start to come from, we'll all find out in the very near future.
And then the Detonator Stakes, Antique Miss, I'm going to coin right of the day for Chris Parnham. The fact that he was able to slot one out, one back, in behind a slow tempo, and he knew that they were going slow. He didn't want to get caught in a pocket, so he just made that wise move to pop off into the 3-deep line at around the 700-metre mark, and from there, that was the winning move.
And I think the most interesting part for me is just that you can see the thought process live. If you actually go back and watch that replay at the 800 or 700-metre marker, Chris takes a little look over his right shoulder just to see where that building 3-deep line is, just to make sure he's not pocketed. I think that's probably the genius of the ride right there.
Great day of racing today, and we're looking forward to heading down to Pinjarra Park tomorrow for the Pinjarra Classic, and what a field we have assembled as well.
And I don't see a reason why Snowdome can't give them the same shellacking that he did last start. He was super impressive back to his best.
So that's all we have time for here at Ascot, but Scotty and I will be back on Racing WA TV live and free on 7+ tomorrow afternoon at Pinjarra Park. We'll see you then.